Good morning, friends. It is Trucker Ray with you from San Luis, Arizona. I'm over at our cooler where we get inspected. And I just went from my brisk. That's what I call a fast walk, while brisk means to be fast, active, swift. So I call it a brisk. I started this 3 days ago. And the first day was at pardon the reefer, but it's working hard to keep everything nice and cool in there. It is going to be another warm one today here. But yeah, no, I went to I stopped at the rest area. I did a brisk there, and it wasn't a long one, only about 2 laps around the entire place. And then yesterday when I was in Alamo, I went through the entire town. That was a better one. And then today, only about 40 minutes. I left here and went into San Luis and back here, so about 40 minutes. And my bottom legs were feeling it pretty good. But you know what? There was, might have been a couple years ago now. By the time is just flying, isn't it? That I took a load into Florida. And I even bought running shoes, and I'm like, I'm going to start running and jogging. And but that was a mistake. Because when I tried to run, it was fine and everything, but the next day I had pulled my knee. I couldn't walk for I think it must have been 2 months. I was feeling that pain. So I thought, you know what? I'm not a big runner. I mean, I used to run fast when I was in school. Man, I could outrun anybody. I had strong legs, and I always thought to myself I would have been a great hockey player because I had very, very powerful legs. When I was in high school, I could bench the entire amount of weight on there with no problem with my legs, and always had strong legs. And the last several years I've let a lot of the muscle on my body go just because of events, feeling sorry for myself, whatever. I just didn't feel like doing it because of bad events. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to get back into this. And I actually rather do a brisk walk. You get to see more. And when you're jogging and running, that's fine and everything, but you're concentrating on your run and everything, and you're not really looking around as much. But when you do a brisk walk, you get your heart rate up. You get it to the point where it's it's just before a run. And you can feel your heart rate increase. You're starting to sweat. It's doing the same job as a jog or a run, in my opinion. I mean, you can run hard if you want, but like I said, I've never been big for running or jogging. So I like doing the brisk walk. So today I'm making my way through San Luis, and there's some areas I haven't been through. Like yesterday, I actually went to the the Walmart Supercenter over in San Luis here. So I dropped my trailer here, which I was allowed to do, put a glad hand lock on it, and went down there, and I just grabbed some stuff like some tomatoes and that I wanted to make a salad with. And so I drove through some of the area, and I'm like, okay, you can only go through so much with a bobtail. So this morning I decided I'm going to do my brisk, and I'm going to go and walk fast, whatever, brisk through the entire town there and I couldn't believe it. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning over there. I couldn't believe how many people were out there, just sitting around with their backpacks, walking around. It's just absolutely incredible how many people are just out there and coming over the border. I don't know if that border closes at night. I'd like to think that border is probably active, the vehicle border. I know the commercial border closes at a certain time, but I think that one stays open. And I just couldn't believe how active it was out there. There wasn't any shops open this morning. Maybe the McDonald's was, but just lots of people walking around, people sitting around on the street corners, sitting with their backpacks, some people laying on the ground. I don't know if they were homeless or whatever, but incredibly active little town. Very, very early in the morning. Most of the time, like when I went through Alamo that early in the morning, there wasn't anybody around except for a little group of ladies that were doing exercises at one of the churches. But it was very, very quiet. Not here. So I bet you it's very busy for the police when they have issues or whatever. And so it was good this morning. So I got in last night, and I was hoping to get inspected yesterday. I got in about 3. Well, the inspectors were gone. So they gave me a number, which again doesn't mean anything. It just identifies your truck. And so we're here ready to go. And we're going to be, if we have to sit here all day, which is a good chance, whenever I got something important to do, like work on a video, I'm usually in the door right away. It never fails. So I got a video of this one to be working on, and because I would like to get it somewhat finished, so by the time I get home I can upload it and get it to you guys. And we're doing a lot better. We've been doing a lot of praying, a lot of spending time with the Lord. I've had a lot of good friends to talk to and pray with me, and me pray with them. And yeah, we're doing a whole lot better, and putting a lot of this stuff behind me. It's just not worth worrying about. And you know, I know the odd person will leave a comment, oh, you know, stop it, you're just what are you doing, what do they say, this is all drama, it's all drama. No, it's not drama, because this is life. This is what life is all about. I guess if people don't like the drama, they don't have to be watching the videos, right? You're watching the videos, so don't complain about drama. This is life. I'm sure there's plenty of drama in everyone's life. I just happen to share more of it because that's what I've started doing 10 years ago. I've shared my life, what it's like on the road. And, you know, and I don't mind it so much, because I do think it helps other people that are going through similar issues, because not only do I share what's going on, but I also share how it's been resolved. And yeah, so anyway, so yeah, I'm pretty happy right now. Things are going well. And but one really bizarre thing, when I came into town the other day in San Luis, I think it was my left ear. It was either my left ear or both my ears just started ringing like crazy when I came into town, and just really ringing. And it's still ringing a little bit. And I don't know if it's because of the elevation, because the elevation here in San Luis is very, very, very close to sea level. It's only 138 feet, as compared to if you go to Nogales, it's like 6,000 feet. It's a huge difference. So I don't know, of going over the hills and everything, my ears, you know, something decompressed or whatever. I don't know what happened, but it's just really weird. And they're still ringing a little bit, like I said. Either that, or I do talk to some people on the phone, and sometimes some people that I talk to, they just talk really close to their microphones on their headsets, and I just have to back the volume down. I have very sensitive ears, and that could have been part of it too, that my ears were just ringing from the conversations I was having. I'm gonna have to back off of those conversations, because it's that little earpiece, it's like right on your ear, and it doesn't take much to get your ears ringing, right? But that, you know, all I gotta probably do is just turn the volume down more, because you get into one phone call with someone, it's really low, and you gotta turn up the volume. You get into another call with someone else who's closer to the mic, boom! It's like your ears have just started ringing. So, yeah. But anyway, again, that's all about life. So, anyway, that's all I got for you guys. We're gonna do our delivery, hopefully today in Mexico, if they allow me to. And yeah, if it doesn't take too long. But in the meantime, as you can see, a little overcast today, but a lot cooler than it was yesterday.